Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. Where are we going next? I want to get back towards some gold chances, so let's go on erratic and we will look for a very good deck to start out with. 7 kings, 7 jacks, 8 fives. Kings, jacks, fives. 19 clubs. We could probably make this work. Kings, jacks, fives. Let's start with the fives. There's all the kings and the jacks, of course. And if we could find Hack or Fibonacci or any of the face card buffs, we'd have something good to work towards. We could level 4 of a kind, for sure. Aces. 2 aces. Plus 3 discards each round, -1 hand size. I'm going to do that because if we're going to hunt for quads and stuff, then I think this will work out well. We can afford to skip, so we have 5 discards to find 1 king. With any luck, Merry Andy is the agent of our success. Scary Face could also come along with all these kings and jacks. If we can make 10s into jacks and queens into kings, like, the problem is I'd rather have 1 thing that I have lots of rather than 2. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm just gonna hold on for interest right now, I think. Although I could take 2 of these and get 4 jokers out of it. An Eternal Throwback is interesting. And then none of this screams incredible to me. Especially not for how temporary stuff's going to be. So, 5s, because they appeared first. Also, I should think about skipping at, like, every feasible juncture here. I don't think I'm going to get that much money if I'm skipping that frequently, and so forth. No death, no strength. Death. Play only 1 hand, but we have 5 discards to get something incredible. I think we've discarded 1 king. Okay. We could magician some jacks. We have more 10s to turn into jacks than we do queens to turn into kings than we do 4s to turn into 5s. Though 4s into 5s would result in 12. And we have more 5s than jacks because they both add 12 where they are. But also, I just kind of want to keep stuff moving, because if we keep stuff moving, then we can find magician again, you know? I should have definitely put the lucky card first, but now we have cash, which is lovely. I like the idea of that. Okay. Gonna do this. Then we get 2 of these. I'm going to start here. Don't think I'm going to play a straight flush ever, but don't really need the dollars. Glass probably makes sense the most here. Anything great? How many diamonds do we have? Just 11. But red card's not doing anything, so we can sell that, get this, and then sell that in a second. Strength is great. Wheel of Fortune is what it is. I'm going to buy this now in case we really want to skip. You know what? That's fine. No repeat hand types this round. I'm going to do this. We could do 2 queens into kings, but we've decided we want to do 10s into jacks if we can. I'm just going to do 4 of a kind and spare the glass. I'm going to peep this. Polychrome Juggler is interesting. It's eternal, which could be rough, but it's more hand size to hunt for 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, and it's 1.5x. So, let's see how we go. Cryptid. We could do this and go -1 hand size again. That would give us more room to find another joker. I'd want to sell these 2 first before doing it. But I think just more jacks here makes the most sense. Hit the road jack at 5 rounds with 12 jacks. Is gonna be interesting. Now, I could discard 5 jacks. I could. Do I need to? Do I want to? It's only because I think I can do this in one hand that I'm not going to. If I didn't think I could in one hand, then I would. But yeah, we're fine. It's a shame this won't last through boss blind of 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're 1 short for that. Definitely want to buy this. That is intriguing. Not that. This is Eternal plus 10. And a face card gives 2x when played. We are playing a lot of jacks. Obviously, this only has 1 remaining. This might be flying too close to the sun. But we'll find out. 3 more hands, lose all discards. Does not work with Merry Andy. All spade cards are debuffed is fine. This works with Merry Andy very well as well. Though, of course, it's not going to be around forever. It's not as strong as I would like it to be. Hangman is good. I'm going to skip for throwback. This is just bad. I'm going to play this just on the off chance we get some cash out of it. And then this guy, we should have used that hangman at some point here. Probably, honestly, like aces could go. 6s could go. That's bad. Quads does not count as 2 pair, as we all know. We have played 4 of a kind most, so telescope into Mars. I think 4 of a kind is going to be easier to achieve and is now better than 5 of a kind anyway. Upgrade pair by 3 levels. I mean, we could. I want more throwback value. Roll the boss. Play only one hand type this round. Sure. We now have more kings than we do fives, and photograph goes on kings, so that's fine by me. No discards left. Would I rather play 4 of a kind over 5 of a kind here? I think I would. Okay. 1 hand remaining on Hit the Road. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 7s. They're doing nothing for me. And then this ace can become a glass jack. Because the queen could become a king later, but the ace can't do very much at all. And here we could double my $5. That's not great. 3-2. Get gone. We're down to 50 cards. $35 is a lot. Also, a negative will be lovely, and we still get Hit the Road for this round. We're going to discard from the right. Looking to play kings, discard jacks, basically. Right, Hit the Road can go. That's fine, especially because we can make use of it on various boss blinds if stuff gets debuffed or we have to sell something. 2 cards to remove. Ironically, it's all kings and jacks and 5s. We have 13 jacks now. 7 kings and 5 8s. So I think it's time to just ditch some kings. We don't need them as much. We can get rid of a queen as well. We are all about the jacks now. I will take the blue seal. We might be able to get that to work out for us. 100 chips. Even if it's on a timer, we might not play that many more rounds. All cards played previously are debuffed. All the more reason to skip twice. So now we want to play the jacks. I'd like to do it as multiple instances of quads, I think. That's really bad. That is not many points at all. Okay, quads is worth 150 times 16. This is 120 times 12. We probably have to play the glass into the photograph. And then any quads should suffice for 31,000 more. So I don't want to play the glass if I don't have to. Alright, we need help. Those things certainly help. I'd like more money to make use of that, to be honest. How many Jack of Clubs do we have? We have 5. It's quite a lot. Let's see if I can double my money. You have the Hanged Man in you. You have Strength. I'm going to do this then. Bigger hand size is great. Another Joker slot is also great. If If I can put onyx agate in, we could play like +8, +8, +8, +8 times 2 or something. But I don't know how long these vouchers hang around for this level. One random joker disabled every hand. Gonna be rough. You're at 3.5x, you're 1.5x, you're just there. You could probably be changed. Alright, I'm gonna do this. How big is this next boss blind? 200. This. We can reroll the boss with cash if we want to in a minute. Alright, 1 quads is 50,000. Do I want to do a quads with a glass card in it as insurance? Probably. Okay, that's good. The 9 can certainly stay. Glass with... Quads with the glass in again. We get Mars. Odd Todd doesn't help. Devious does not help. More Lucky Jacks might just be what we need to win at the end of this. We have room for a Joker, but both of these are terrible. We can just do this immediately, I guess. The 19 is going to be worth more by the time it doubles. We've lost 1 glass. Hate that for me. Could I have another king at all? We got 5s. And then quad jacks again. Right, another Mars. We have room for a Joker. That is hilarious. We can roll once, then still buy this. Red card is hilarious. $20 works. +2 hand size, -1 hand each round, and +20 malt. We can afford both. +2 hand size would... I don't even know. We'd have 1 fewer hands to spend, which is a problem. But if I can get the jacks with multiple glasses in them at once, maybe. This is just a hot mess, isn't it? 1 random joker disabled every hand. That's a bad one. But our hand size is 12, which is great. So, let's start... Yeah. I would like to play... I don't need to hold on to this blue seal. I'd like to play quad 5s to get out of this Jackland. I mean, none of these are the glass one that I want. This is fine. That's perfect. Show me another glass jack. did not get one. We can do this. That's 5 of a kind. That's worse than 4 of a kind. Or I can play this 4 of a kind and look for the last glass jack. Do I have another glass jack? I don't. Ah. Okay then. There's nothing else good in the deck to be found. So we're just going to play 4 of a kind jacks twice for our last 2 hands. One of them is this, and the other one is the one that is 3 luckies ending in a glass. That's terrible. I should have done the glass one while we had the insurance of a good card in hand. Damn it. Ah. Alright, we'll do one more real fast if I can find a good deck. 8 queens is something, but I'm going to look for better. Alright, we have 9 kings to work with here. I will take 2 polychrome cards, because cards played previously this ante are debuffed. We could play this straight, but I think we can just get enough kings that we can just win. Is quad kings enough points? It is. So, 2 polychrome jokers. Could they be fantastic? So far, no good. I would like this. This is a 1.5x mult. So I'm just going to hold on to the other stuff. And we will just make our kings again. Eventually. And the 1.5x additional on top should be fine. Though after that last round, it feels like I have no hand size and no hands to play. And we're going to lose immediately. Damn. Alright, we'll try again. Let me find a deck. Alright, it's not as strong, but 8 aces sounds like a fun time. So we can probably make this work. We also have just apparently a bunch of jacks. 7 of them. So that gets that started. Absolutely not. I will take a polychrome though. Now, cards previously played were jacks, not aces. Now, show me a good polychrome this time. That is a bad time. 110, 4 4s. I will buy it just because it is polychrome. It will give us a chunk of scoring for the short term. How black is the deck? Not very. All club cards are debuffed. Can I have aces or 4s, please? Shall we just try for 5 of a kind, because the base multiplier is so much higher on 5 of a kind that the 1.5x here will do a lot more work. We don't get it. That's probably a bust as well. God damn. Come on, give us a good run. Alright, we've got 10 8s, 7 10s, 7 jacks. So, between that I think we should be okay. I'm just biffing because I thought I would get the straight or a full house or something. There is quads. So if we could get strength and turn all of these 10s into jacks, that would be fantastic, obviously. I can't afford you, which is a damn shame, because I would definitely take you if I could. Single 6. How many 6s do we have? 3? Sure. We'll try and ditch some of these. Add a purple seal to something. How many 4s do we have? 2 4s. Gone. 10s and jacks. One full house isn't going to cut it. There's a weird hiccup there. That will cut it, though. Mars is tempting. But I'm not gonna. Show me another 6. That's a bad time. That's a very bad time. That is a few points at the least. Let's just keep getting rid of these 6s. I think there's only one left though. I can do that with this star card. Don't destroy the 4. You bastard. Strength and Fool. Just strength. We could turn a 5. We could 5s into 6s. Just for the banter. It's a rare joker, sets money to 0. Hello, Stuntman. This is not going to end well, I'm sure of it. Though, Stuntman currently pulling their weight. Stone cards to the deck, I don't think helps us. Alright, do that. And then this. Trance is a good one. I need to find a diamond. It's not where I want to go in the long term, though. Although we could just try and pivot. I will do this. Must play 5 cards. What are we working towards? 7s can become 8s. We've got 10 8s. I've been kind of neglecting that bit. No diamonds here. I can't play that against the psychic. Can I have some 8s, please? Okay. I'm not super confident about the situation we find ourselves in. Erosion is actually quite nice for our situation right now. Because we can get rid of some stuff with Hanged Man. What stuff? Nobody knows. I'm going to play a 6. Sigil is not good here. And right now, we don't need the power of quads. We have no money. This is going to make... Well, if I made everything one suit right now, this would make me a flush house. And you never know, especially because we've got diamonds. So, strange things continue to happen. Retrigger held cards. Odd cards is like no good to us. That's bad. Hearts, we've got 11 of them. In hell hand abilities is just the 4. So that, I guess. How many 6s do we have left? 0 right now. Okay. Duly noted. Face cards are drawn face down. So probably time for 6 cents to go. Yes, trading card erosion. We've only got 2 hands left of it, but we'll do it. 2 rares. I will take. What do we want to get rid of? We have 4 aces. We could probably get rid of an ace. First discard. $12,000 points. 8,000 points. 1 remaining on erosion. But I still want to thin the deck out. This is not strong. However, I can sell them both and get some money back, which is something. You're uncommon, which is a 1.5x. All face cards are debuffed. First discard of the round. Nice. Alright, erosion is gone. More diamonds. Smeared Joker. Could be viable. It's uncommon, at the very least. As is Idle, but Greedy is where most of our value is now. Excuse me. Ugh. We're not really doing this Jackson 10's malarkey. So, ditch a 10. Then, if I could, I would like another Jack or another 8. And we could try and opt into a full flush house again. Oh, this is going to end badly, isn't it? Okay. Diamond, diamond, diamond. I guess if they were red and we have Smeared Joker, I didn't even need to worry about that bit. $25 dues. Is there any of this? I guess more 8 of diamonds would be good. This small hand size does kind of suck. You know what? Give me 5 of a kind 8s. It's not enough. All right, one more, but we'll find a really good deck and we'll go really fast. Okay, we have 21 diamonds and 9 aces. I wish I could have like just all of the diamonds but the aces kept to one side, but this is fine. Not you. Absolutely you. I should have played the hearts there probably. But we're fine. Bunch of extra chips out of the ace going twice. So just show me Scholar and we'll go to the moon. There's the moon, but that's not the right one. Okay, do I care about clubs? Not terribly. There's only 8 of them, so I probably really don't care about clubs. Hanged Man. Basically, anything that isn't a diamond can go. How many queens do we got? 7. All right. It's fine. It's some chips. Once we have a full roster of jokers, we will go Temperance. I want that in a second. So I'm actually going to just get the interest out of this. I knew I had a bunch of queens. Odd Todd, aces count as odd. So I want that. We can do the big blind now. Then take the paintbrush. Alright, that was probably unnecessary. So we lost $1 by doing that, but that's fine. We grab this every time. Now we want to make the aces super interesting. How many kings do we have? Just 1. We can move the queens to kings towards aces, but it seems like a lot of work. Jacks into queens would be okay as well, but no. So just a glass ace to go multiple times will be our way forward. Let's do this. I will also do this. I'm just trying to spare that glass ace from being played. Holding on to Temperance until we have a full set of cards. Oh my god, Palette is here as well. Okay, we will take golden. We will do this. This is now worth 8. We have a bunch of queens in the deck. They're not odd, but quads is quads. How many 10s do we have? We have one more 10 in the deck. All right. I just don't want to accidentally really screw myself over here. This will be okay. We didn't get to any big 4-of-a-kind stuff yet, but we're okay. Though we now can't really spend anything before getting to... Oh, we have temperance. So I'm going to buy this. Then we're going to do this blind. Then we'll use temperance. Well, it looks like acrobat might have been completely unnecessary. Although this may well not actually be enough points because we have no extra malt coming out of this. We do just get there though, so that's $7. Plus that. Let's do this. Grab that. Could have done this first in case we get a chance to double our money. Of course, it's the perishable one. It's fine. Do we care about diamonds? We do. Kinda. Extra large blind. Okay. We have a 10 card hand size now, which is massive. Really, isn't it? Let's play our hands until we're on our last hand, then we'll worry about playing a bunch of aces. Because the 3x malt on those last aces will be colossal. I was just looking for more ace of diamonds because we could make a 5 flush if we wanted to. Obviously, 16 being our base multiplier tripled is much larger. I like the idea of Cartomancer. I think Sly could go now. We've got Odd Todd doing a whole load of work. I will take Planet X. I would like this voucher as well. We still have Golden Joker. We still have time, so I'll do this, because we want to make those aces special as well, wherever we can. Like that. Love that for us. So we want to get down to our last hand. For the sake of acrobat. Then we have a decision about what ace we're playing where. I guess we could do this. With the extra chips going 3 times and then acrobat going, we probably make 9,000 comfortably. Very comfortably. Love that. I want this. I wouldn't mind that. We have another blind to play. So I'm going to do this. We could get rid of Cartomancer, Golden, or Acrobat. There is Scholar. We asked for it, we found it. We have 7 queens, so Shoot the Moon wouldn't be the most dumb idea ever. gold can go. This is definitely coming on board. But if we're not taking one of the others, we should take and sell it first. This stays. This stays. I think we need this in the short term, although this is going to do a lot for us. You know what? Let's be brave. And you know what? I'll grab that now as well. We could have taken the interest, but I want the extra hand to play this round in case we need it. So we no longer have Acrobat. We don't need to overly concern ourselves with playing our last hand as best hand. Let's do this. We'll get 3 triggers extra for the first card with Hanging Chad Scholar plus Odd Todd. And we might get lucky. That's good. I would still swap either of those two out with something really good. We only have 1 ace of spades, so it's not going to be flower pot. But you know what? I'll sell that to take this and sell that. Gives us a bit more money. Play only 1 hand. We have 2 discards. That's very scary. Everything is fine. No cause for alarm. The queen can take the chariot. I think we spare ourselves the glass. The 9,000 points needed. We should probably use this justice sooner so we can find more justices later. Very, very uninspiring. I would take a lucky cat at this stage, honestly. Do not need this moon card. We can get a bit of extra value into Green Joker. A very, very small amount, but an amount nonetheless. Good. No, not right now. Boss blind is no repeat hand types coming up. That'll be okay. Lovers is fairly inconsequential. We'll play our hands rather than discards just to try and keep Green Joker happy. Here's a bunch of non-odd stuff played together. Though I am going to need some aces soon, please. Alright, Green Joker, you have to take a back seat here. I don't want to play both of these glass ones in one hand if I don't have to. I don't have to. But I am a little worried that this isn't going to be enough on its own 37,000. So I will stick a glass card in first to trigger 3 times. Don't break. Good. 169,000 for that. So if we can just do that when it counts, we'll be fine. Not madness. If this doubles my money, it doesn't. Okay, then very simply, glass ace, copy, the glass ace. Pick up both of these. We're not going to get a Cartomancer, but that's fine. No repeat hand types this round. Here is 2 pair. I don't even know how many plain aces I have left. None, as it turns out. Fine. Here's high card. Could have played the king. Don't know why I didn't. Here's that. Here's that. 4 of a kind with glass up front again. Good. I think last time we played 5 of a kind, but all's well that ends well. We've got a bunch of cash now. Bull is not bad, but not probably what we need. I will take $11. Got any fancy planets for me? Flush 5. Sure. Mr. Bones is in. That will pay for itself. You know what? We'll try and maintain some semblance of Green Joker, because there's no reason not to right now. As long as we're moving through 5 cards every time we play rather than discard. Thank you for the money. Okay. Just get rid of those. So we have to play 2 glass cards here. We don't have a real... Again, we can do this. Okay. 4 of a kind at 60,000. Do I think that's okay? Or do we just do this and have no problems? I can't remember what we scored. I think it was like 90,000 on 4 of a kind. I think we're okay. $84,000 is fine. Let's check some Spectral. Aura. Or Deja Vu on one of these. I think 1 extra trigger is probably better than plus 10. Obviously, if it was polychrome, it would be incredible. Alright, it's plus 10. I got greedy. Plus 2 hand size, minus 1 hand each round. Did work out well for us last time, but not right now. Spades, minimal. Diamonds is what we're playing. We could probably make flush 5 again. We'll do this, see if the 9 wants to pay out with some cash. Now, we need to play at least 5 of a kind now, I think, when playing our aces, because 90,000 is a little bit more than we were getting before. We could probably just do this, though. Flush 5 at 210 by 19 with the glass up front is going to do plenty, I imagine. Super. $2. The devil. I mean, I'm not going to use for the devil, but I'll take it for something else, I'm sure. Must play 5 cards. Absolutely fine. This goes up to plus 16. It's not bad going. Right. I think just this again. Totally fine by me. We've got stars to make more diamonds of aces later if we need to, and they still didn't break. And we still have Mr. Bones in tow. I will level up 4 of a kind in case of emergencies. Take discounts at this stage, sure. We don't know who our final boss is yet. If we need to sell someone, we can sell Green Joker without much of an issue. -1 hand size is basically a joke to us because we have a 10 card hand size right now. But Scholar just does so much work when it's the aces that are scoring, because we score so little else when we play any other hand. Okay, 1 hand left. So we might as well discard those 3. Didn't help. Let's go diamonds. So non-diamond, 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 diamond, diamond, front, back. Save the plus 10-1 for a really fancy hand. And away we go. And we've lost 1 glass ace. Another aura. Fine. Also fine. When does that become better than flush 5? Now. Cool. Love that. We could do it again. And I just might. Alright, that's very big now. This guy's basically inconsequential at this stage, I think. I just don't want the glass to break. Also, this was flush 5 by mistake. Oh, it broke. How many of those do I have left? 2. Not a big fan of that. Apparently I'm playing flush 5s by no choice of my own on occasion, as we just did that last hand. That's negative, even though it doesn't really look it. -1 hand size. Basically, this is our final boss, because we have Mr. Bones to get us through. This is going to give us a bunch of money, by the way. To get through the finale, if we can get there. So long as we can score 1/4 of whatever the finale scoring is. I would rather not play that glass ace if I could, but if I have to, I will. Okay. And it didn't break, so we probably now just skip to the finale with some glass and Mr. Bones in tow. Who is our boss? Verdant Leaf till 1 sold. We can sell golden ticket. That's absolutely fine. Give me cash. Give me a polychrome green joker. A little skipping. Some more skipping into Verdant Leaf. Sell that guy. Delete those two. And we should win. Alright. Orange steak. Done. Not going to worry about going endless. We have nothing left to gain in our collection, but we are ready to tackle gold steak up here on Erratic Deck, which will be fun. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing, hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.